don't have Saturday. I do, Doug.
WKBW.
He goes.
No, it's practically your teacher. It's we want you to really focus in and build your teacher. It's sort of dark on your side, so you got to put your hands like over you so you can get it into it and it'll come in light a little clearer. But you got to keep on looking at the monitor. You got to keep on looking at the monitor and make sure that, the picture is really clear. Okay. Now, how does it look? So, take a look.
So you have to decide whether you want to hear or suffer, or hear and suffer.
Are you going to play back what's going on now? Yeah. See what it sounds like?
How are you?
Karen.
What do you do? What do you like to do?
I can't believe that I can't think of what I do right now.
I've never seen it lost in the world.
I like public relations. I took a lot of business at public school, and I coordinate a lot of activities. And I'm primarily concerned with education. I do a lot of research at the university.
Karen, why don't you tell them what you're developing the international organization? It might be about students.
Setting up this organization that's of the United States, and uniting all the alternative schools for grade level population, just all the alternative education facilities, and trying to get convention together by December of this year. And there's only one other organization in the music which tries to unite the schools at this time, but they're more like a resource center for information, whereas my organization will be student exchange programs, newsletters for the point of getting communication, actual communication between the schools.
I think she says she's going to stay with us, what, a half year after we graduate? She isn't going on right away to college. We've got to finish to keep it.
Oh, yeah.
How many schools are there?
Right now I have 2,644 schools listed.
2,644 alternative schools.
One of the problems, I think, is distinguishing what
Yeah,
type
what
of
is-
schools
yeah,
they are, what they
yeah,
call
yeah.
alternative.
But even the fig leaf of alternative, how many students? Any estimate?
Is Dewey the largest?
As far as student population, it's one of the largest states.
You want to join?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, fine.
Just one thing while we're waiting. Billy probably told you already. The State Education Department has approved the school officially as an alternative school, and Karen and others who went to a state convention, we were chosen as the only school in the state to represent alternative schools. And when we got back, there was a letter that came, and the State Department opened and said, "Oh my God, what are they sending us?" They were so impressed with the school that they bothered to write up the alternative school itself, since our superintendent had never sent in a recommendation as an alternative school. We were just listed as a part of the school. And you saw it, Billy. Your job of writing up, it was unbelievable. We couldn't have done any better. They're really impressed.
I think you're out of town, I got back, so.
Yeah. And and the state is writing, they said, when we receive the letters, we'll be getting report to state. They haven't come yet.
What is the significance of that in terms of, formal accreditation or this and that or whatever?
It probably gives us extreme leeway then. Otherwise, interpretation now lies with the commissioner. More interpretation.
As to what?
The law. Well, it says, for example, the law says maybe you should have 45. What's the duration of classes? We're supposed to have a week.
45.
All right, 45. Now, we can say we're having classes, but maybe 15 minutes isn't true. We spend an hour and a half at one time. But part of it could be done outside, and the commission would say this is okay, but it's just an alternative.
So let's
we're experimenting
you,
with it, so you're meeting your own requirements in your own way.
Yeah.
So it gives us a lot of leeway. And now we can probably move to 11th grade, and we mark the 11th grade down.
We have covered length of class time per week, at least 2 hours per week required for extra credit. Running difficult in terms of physical education, with lack of facilities and elsewhere. You have some kind of labor there.
I think it's also good public relations. We're taking some of this.
Well, why don't we save that till we go around and then talk about that. How are you?
My thing is theater.
Writing coda, and I'm in case theater and
What's case?
My name is Joy, and I'm into music. I really like music. And I was through the school. I had a work experience, and I was going to a psychiatric hospital, working with people, to get experience, to see if that's what I really wanted to do. And I thought that was really good, that the school gave me that opportunity. And then I broke away from that, and now I'm just going into a lot of music. But I hope when I graduate that I'll go into music.
I'm Gail, and I'm also with PAC Salsa, and I'm into dance.
I'm Lenny, and I'm also with PAC, and I work with Jack in the Box.
You what? Oh, you work?
In August, I'm going to go to do free dance, and I'm also in stand-up comedy while I'm in the PAC.
I'm Charlie, and I work with a lot of things in school. It's very good. I improve my work experience, and I like to help with recruiting and things like that.
I'm Johanna, and I am facilitating writing courses, women consciousness raising, and a literature course in school. I'm Vita, and I answer the telephone.
She keeps the communication going back and forth.
She doesn't much bother me.
Three of you back there are doing your thing.
This is my part-time job. I'm a PA. Monica.
Doug is who was on the floor, walked into Channel 6 television, and they had immediately went out to the television cameras and received an award. And now he's decided that he wants to be in radio. When we used to look at Channel 6, we knew Doug was running the cameras.
I see you.
My name is Frank. You think you do the same thing?
Is that the, what's that glove?
The arm.
That's not this curly and stuff, is it?
Think like a word.
We'll take one and make sure there's others over here.
What gloves? Nobody really knows. Well, how do you take a picture like that? I mean, what, you take that with an ordinary?
I had that, I was in the conference.
Frank, why don't you get in, exactly what happened,
What
how
do
did
you-
you
how
get
do you-
into it? It's his whole thing of futurism and the idea of changing.
Oh, well.
He was not interested at all in it.
Yeah, well, we were sitting in semantics class, and we'll say you can be in two places at once, and I said, how can you do that? It's impossible. And he said, well, you can do it with your aura, your aura is still there. Kind of around like the amputees, but they still feel the leg, and they always wonder what it is. It's a sort of a body, and like Jesus Christ's halo. It's a energy given off. It's sort of, take a picture of the high voltage, high field. All right, it comes up and it sort of amplifies the energy. How really would it work? They William Keller, when I was at conference, explaining photons and electrons, so on and so on. I don't use it too much. I think it's more than that. I think maybe it just affects the molecules or whatever. It's really super good. Don't really know anything about it. Like a constantly changing machinery. You get all kinds of different auras and different frequency levels. Whatever you're like. He doesn't agree with that frequency level, but they look just about the same on any given one. I can explain it. I can sit here all day.
What are these?
It's my finger.
You think
Most everything has an aura. But, after a week.
But I mean, you take that with ordinary film?
Yeah, ordinary
camera?
film. But there's no camera involved. It's just laid on top of the
Oh, I see.
It's just you only need the film laid on top of the plate.
Yeah.
And an electrode underneath the glass, the electrode underneath, give it a charge, electric underneath, and the field comes up through it, and it gives you that image. Expose it for a period of time. Use it often.
Frank, maybe you could share with us some of the different types of auras, healing and so forth. that
Oh
you've
yeah,
seen.
there's a healing aura. This picture Douglas Dean took when I was at conference. This is a healer, okay? The fingers go this way, there's 3 stages. Here this is a normal state. This is her state, like she's concentrating. Here she thinks of healing. And there's a bigger aura, more energy, given into her fingers. It's the way, sort of how she feels. As well as the fact that they really know what happens. They do this and do that, this happens. Why? They don't know.
I mean, the aura changes according to
Your
changes
state
in
of
your
mind.
internal.
Or your state of consciousness. When people meditate, the aura is brighter. When people pray, the aura is brighter. When you're sick, there's changes in the aura. When you're sick, guy 6 hours before, he had 6 hours before, he got this erratic aura. All weird things was happening to him. And then 6 hours later, he came down with the flu. With this red blotch on the thing. He got 6 hours later, he had the flu. Like most in medicine, you get a fever, that means you're sick, but they don't know where. And they can tell you, they're going to see how they can use the diagnosis to diagnose, what happens to this or that, or that there's really a lot of change. Everything that happens in the body changes. Beforehand. They took a disease plant and a normal plant. Okay? And they didn't know which one was disease or not. It was a rare plant. They wanted to know which one was sick. So they took its arm, one was looked down normal, and then the treat. All kinds of things. It's unlimited. Great.
I think the interesting thing, the point you're talking about of the student being receptive to new ideas and beginning to latch on and learn immediately, he knew nothing about science at all. It was a complete terminology. I even heard new words today on his own, and he goes to the other building, and the science teacher asks him questions, but in a rather evasive way, because at this point now, Frank knows more about that information than they do in the other building. It's interesting to watch, to see how quickly people can learn to adapt themselves and change.
What were you into before you got interested in this?